minting NFT before?
Not yet. Yeah. And now we are live. Hello everyone, it's nice to see you today. Today is Tuesday.
Hi everyone.
Friday 17.
It's Friday the 17th. So I hope everyone is doing well. This past week, there are some ups and downs in the market, and weekend is coming up, or rather today is beginning of weekend. So hope everyone is going to will be enjoying their weekend this weekend. Right. So Mr. Richard, what do you have for us today for the blockchain and crypto market?
Yes, based on the title, we say why the Bitcoin could rise to 53K.
Yeah, but nevertheless, the market is on the move,
Yeah.
on a climb, slow climb. Basically, you look at the chart, you see that the Bitcoin chart is kind of like floating between 40 plus, in the mid 40 plus, and to 50 range for quite some time, I would say. Yeah, so by that you look at how investors, or rather the whales and those companies that are trading Bitcoin ETFs and and anything related to crypto ETFs. So you know that they definitely will be hoping for the market to go up. They can't always sit there and look at the market going down and waiting to buy low. They need to sell at some point. So that could be where. So I would definitely hope that the price will go up at this point of time, so that I can offload something. Yeah.
Yeah. And I also have some articles, some document to share to audience. Today is about some of the reason why the price could rise to 53K. Later we will go more detail about the analysis. And I I saw the reason is there's a discussion between the financial with uh, with the potato. Yeah, they he share. That mean there's a question between uh, them. That is the financial entities are the coming big times. Yes, and now uh, some bigger name moving into the space like we see some of the Swiss banks, some of the Revolut,
Yeah.
they are they adopt the crypto, and now we also see some we we hear the regulatory issue. That is the issue with the centralized exchange and the question about that why the big exchange now have been controlled by so many factors that is affect the crypto. People can trace with the decentralized exchange, but a lot of investors they prefer with the centralized because it's easier than the decentralized one. And how about the question? How about the CBDC? And the answers also similar. One people use CBDC to pay for the coffee, and they also say, "Oh, it's very similar to Bitcoin." Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why it's I could use Bitcoin to pay, but the limited of the CBDC is freedom and government control would be some of the disadvantages. Yeah, that is some of the factor, and we also can see this roll one boom like Bitcoin anytime. Yeah, this work come from the U.S. global investor CEO because based on some of the figure uh, we hear some information like
Yes.
inflation in the
Yeah,
big
of course.
city.
Yeah, I have to inject a little bit here. The gold price, of course, it will. If you look at it, if it booms like Bitcoin, then then it's a very scary thing because after all, Bitcoin is something that's new and is based on digital technology, and then there are a lot of speculatory sentiments. Yeah, so gold should not just shoot up so high like Bitcoin. In
Mm.
fact, gold, it should just go naturally and in slow gradient. Yeah, so if it boom like Bitcoin, then it's time for you to be afraid because it would mean there's some big gunners out there, whoever who holds a lot of gold, they are trying to do the exact same thing uh, to gold as what Bitcoin has, what has happened to Bitcoin. Yeah, so of course, I mean, if I hold gold, I will want the price to go steadily up. If I hold a lot of gold, then I would want the price to go stable and not peak peak suddenly just like that. It's like once once the price of gold go up suddenly, and it will come down somehow, and then who is making the money or who are losing money? I don't know. Yeah,
That's why, and then we hear the article about inflation is critical, and
yeah,
the question is, Bitcoin truly the best bet for hedging? Yeah,
yeah.
there's the figure. Let me show you. According to the economy metrics, the inflation number past 6 months were the 2.6% to 5.2% in August. In August, we see the last number. Yeah, it means that we are very, that means
Yeah.
uh, we see the right number. Yeah, it's really, really high. Then people,
I believe this inflation thing is going to get higher since the US has printed a lot more money
yeah.
recently.
Yes,
Yes.
I agree with you because of the pandemic, because of so many factors. That
Yeah.
means people they could not have their stable job.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
so that's the thing. Because of pandemic is the perfect excuse for
yeah,
anyone out there. I'm talking about government. For any government out there to print more than what they need.
yeah.
It's
That's
like,
right.
oh, there's this pandemic is a good time. It's a good chance for me to now just print any amount I want, and the people will be happy. So print, if you overprint, there'll be an oversupply of your currency, paper currency in the market, and then you can be sure that the inflation will just is just going to hit the roof, burst the rooftop. Yeah,
Yeah, that's right. And
20 trillion. My goodness.
yeah, the monetary base of the US dollar is 20 trillion, while the Bitcoin only around 910 billion at the best start. That's at this current with the Bitcoin price is only 910 billion. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's why Bitcoin is having a glass in market. Yeah, I agree in this article because during from 2018 we see during the glass market the Bitcoin price rise up to half that and then it's coming down because some of the factor they they try to cash out for their daily spend. That's why that's reason. And
yeah,
then again, uh, due to the inflation and the question, could we make the best bet for hedging? Yeah, and then we go to the other article and we come back to this article from the beginning. It say that uh, what is the what is the 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 risk the bull must overcome. This means we see the range from the 48 to 50,000. The bull must overcome to its and it's depend. We see the price now is 47,700, and it's the range 48,000 to 50,000 is the reason is critical for the bull. Yeah, because
Yeah, of course.
yeah, that's why until then the BTC back to 50,000. I think the price could go back to 53,000 and then it's go sideways at 50,000 plus. Like we discussed in this the previous live stream, when the price on the way to go down and we expect it go sideways. Yes, now it's on the sideways and on the way go further to from the 40, 47, 46, 47. And now we say it's on the way to let the go to the range 48,000 to 50,000. And the week for the Bitcoin and crypto market, yeah, yeah we see what in mind they also suggest continue to into 50,000, 53,000 range in the short term. And now today is the quick is the week beginning of the half of the September, and let's see how the price can move. As and we see the article about the Swiss banks. Uh, we see a lot of institutional financial line in the Swiss Forex Bank to copy address the next Bitcoin prediction and technical analysis for the October 2021. And they say they should Bitcoin make the new high in the middle late October. Yeah, let's see how.
Mid of late October, that's like a month away. Yeah,
Yeah, next month. Let's see how the price go next month. And
yeah,
we see some of the boom like Bitcoin, why Revolut pay for we work membership in Bitcoin. Another big name join to that means uh, look like make together. You may hear about the WeWork. WeWork is look like the people the membership they want to raise the working space, and now they cooperate together like WeWork will pay good. That means Revolut will pay the WeWork membership in Bitcoin, not in the in the fiat. Yeah, that is a that is a good solution when it's a way to let the people know more crypto, especially the membership
yeah.
of the WeWork.
Actually, this piece of article is very interesting and very what I would say. I'm really happy to see something like this.
Yeah,
Yeah, you see that because Revolut is I think they are doing pretty well. They are pretty well known in that region, right? Yeah. So the fact that they are using using Bitcoin to pay for office spaces for 300 employees
yeah, this,
in WeWork. I think that's it's a statement rather, yeah,
yeah,
because it's kind of the whole world knows who WeWork are, uh, uh, including the problem they faced before.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's,
so um, so now that this Revolut is doing a thing something like this, I think it's going to pave the way for a lot more initiative to come out and say, oh yes, we are also going to use Bitcoin to pay for this, that, right? God knows, very soon you'll see. people using Bitcoin to pay for their rental of their flat or their house. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Because they say that maybe the answer is about to save the money. That means they don't have fiat. So it's a bad thing that they use crypto to pay. It's more convenient for them. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
it's definitely faster in transaction.
yeah, that's right. And then with the we work the why and how some the other some discussion about it's good to see when we have look by we work membership and we also see the news another big news today you can hear the times 100 most influential people 2021 you can guess who in the crypto space in the list let me share you a hints with the Nicola you guess who?
Yeah, crypto in the crypto space, of course, some of those exchange founders and probably some of those big whales that has always been
You
talking
may
about
hear Ethereum,
crypto.
right?
And of course, I would think that this Tesla guy could be there too. I haven't seen this thing yet,
The
so
Tesla guys maybe last year, and now is
last year, right? So he went ahead already a year before.
I think in the crypto space, I have checked the hints about ETS Ethereum. You may hear the guys. He's
Yeah,
Vitalik Buterin. Yeah, here. He's only 27 years old, and
he looks so skinny. He should eat some more, you know.
he's 27 years old,
Yeah,
and
young guy, young chap.
yeah, and uh, and he's one who's the father of Ethereum. Is now the market cap of the Ethereum is around 400 billion. Yeah, it's 400 billion, and and we and he's the creator of ETS Ethereum, and then now we can see that when the Ethereum try to switch into the 2.0, we
Mm,
see what
yeah,
can he do. Uh, if you can see the Ethereum the discussion previously and
yeah. So
and
when they switch the Ethereum to up to 2.0, or rather they so-called upgrade the Ethereum to 2.0.
yeah,
So
that's right.
what essentially happened there was that there was this ERC 1155, was it
Yeah, that's right.
yeah.
We
So
it,
this just to recap a little bit for our listeners, this 1155, of course, those transaction fee will be burnt, so
yeah,
causing it will cause the market supply of Ethereum to be lesser. So, of course, when you think of lesser supply, it means more demand, or rather, it means when there's demand is somewhere, and then at a certain level, and the supplies decrease, and then of course the price would increase because the demand is still there.
yeah,
Yeah. So that is in comparison to the previous versions uh, where
the
this
transaction fee
transaction
will
fee
go to
goes
the
back to
right.
the pool. Yeah.
Yeah,
So transaction fee goes back to the pool. The supply still remain the same. It's it's just that the demand fluctuate, and then you can see the price fluctuate not according to your own wish. If you
yeah.
are looking at the price to go up, you know. Yeah.
That is not the that's the upgrade, not on the ETS 1.0.
Yeah.
With the ETS 2.0 is coming next year or next year
Oh,
because
yeah.
the 2.0
So
space
that was just beginning of the 2.0, right? The official 2.0 is not up yet.
yeah, it's not up yet. It's a proof of stake. Proof of stake is mean that if you have more coin, you have more power. It's look
Yeah,
like
definitely.
BNB and the miner will have no job to work. Yeah, that's the update of 2.0, and then we go to see um, on-chain data. So Bitcoin will hold. That means here's the article to say to us why some whale they make they have more profits during the dip previously when the price go down uh, to 44 to 40 42 to 44,000, and we see the price now. What the price now is around 47,000. Uh, Later we will have a uh, discuss about the uncoin system, because the uncoin system based on the article is still on hold. Yes, it's not. Believe it or not, Bitcoin massive uncoin system might not have yet begun. It means that it's take time and it's growing more, because we see the Bitcoin dominant. Later we also see the Bitcoin dominant. How about this? Let's see the Bitcoin dominant now. Utilities. Bitcoin dominant is the price dominant. Okay, now let's go to trading view to see how's the price. This is the chart of the Bitcoin price. Let's see. Now it's like 47,600. Fibonacci is just 49,000. Yeah, it's 49,000 is a resistance level. For our charts, is 50 and also the same, similar 50,000, 49,000. Yeah, we can expect something like that. And we see the vertical band. If the band is open, we see, yeah, the band up a little bit here. It's also, I hope, if it's go to this zone, it's break this zone, it's break from 48,000 to 50,000, then the price go higher. And then in the other article say it's depend on the Bitcoin dominant too, BTC dominant, and it may impulse to look into 65,000, yeah, and the RSI to 770. Let's see how's the RSI indicator. Uh, RSI. Relative strength index. Now the RSI is above 50. It's above 50. It's so that it's in a good health. It's 56. RSI is on the 56. With the 1 day is 52. Yeah. We hope it can break the zone 49 soon. And what the other altcoin you want to have a look?
Not too sure. So you can just look at anything that comes to your mind.
I forgot that this article is about Canadian political party leader say he support Bitcoin ahead of election.
Yeah. Perhaps they are thinking of using Bitcoin to collect funds.
No, because during the collection, if we use blockchain crypto is more. That means uh, is uh, is more reliable.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and it's faster as well, I
yeah,
guess.
that's right. It's faster like traditional one, and this bigger price more success. Okay, on chain. Well, I think we all review all the article, the news article from today, and discuss for the price, the pickup price. And I think it's time for us to say goodbye to our audience in this early morning. Yeah, if you have any questions, please let us know. Drop us a comment, like our channel. Yeah, like and subscribe our channel.
Yeah, sure.
Um, to encourage us more. And now I give the word to Mr. Nicholas.
All right, so it's a short one for today, but thank you all for joining us. So hope you guys have a great weekend. So do trade safely, read up on some information, and of course, as you make a decision, hope you make the correct one. Yeah. So BTC price today, this was like this was like 40 minutes ago.
Yeah,
So
that's
let's look at the price now. So BTC
47,
price is about 4766 something. Yeah, still around the same.
still,
So ETH is about 3557. Yeah, it's about there.
yeah,
BNB 422, still about there. Yeah. So this is the price for today. So they are slightly higher than when was the last time we do Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday. On Tuesday, this was like 44 plus. This was like 33,002 plus,
that's
and
right.
this was like 390 something like that. So,
Yeah,
yeah, so we see a little bit on the uptrend here. Of course, the market in general is still moving sideways. So let's hope for a better weekend for everyone. Yeah.
yeah,
Thank you all for joining us. See you all